Hello interweb, this is Dannage, and welcome back to Dorf Romantik, episode 2. You will recall that I think this is still our old town. All I have done since playing this, I have played the tutorial, which I needed to do to unlock a windmill tile. And the interesting thing that it told me, you see this flag? And you see these flags here. So some things that we've figured out thanks to the tutorial. These flags are unlocked, I think, when you achieve these tiles, possibly. But they will be collected and score you something when you complete an area. So you see here that in that area I still had some yellow available around because I had this huge field. So if I'd have actually closed that field off, I would have got something for those two sets of flags. And then in terms of the objectives, you've got making exactly a number and you've got exceeding a number. So that wanted us to get exactly 15. That said 15 plus. And that's why some of these things were closing off and some of them weren't. Even when we had the sort of both had the same number, and one would get an X and one wouldn't. That's why. So there we go. So the before we have a new game, just a quick recap on where we got to last time. We got to 7,060 points. This becomes our objective to beat this time, and our position on the leaderboard, which will presumably be changing because there's presumably other players playing, as there are 100. As my position is 171,370, I'm imagining that there's other players of this game currently doing the rounds and getting higher scores. So this is going to be a moving target for me. And then there were some other stats. I had placed 213 tiles. And the other stat was the longest body of water, which I had 14 out of 15. So let's kick off with a new game, still in classic mode. And the first thing that we're going to look around for is to see if there's a tile out there, the special tile that's out there. And we cannot see a special tile anywhere. So we're going to start off. We got some rail and some stuff coming up, so we've got to look ahead, and we've only got 40 things, so we need 10 we got 10 thingamajigs, 10 of these things coming up. I also said that there was something that comes up for if you have a perfect tile. That might be the flag thing, actually. A perfect tile is one that has the correct matching on each side. And so there we go. So we've already given ourselves some forestry and some rail yards that we're interested in, but we need to forestry. Let's have our forestry, and that's going to go. That's keeping that one happy. It's keeping that one happy. Now that's not going to be there. And we can place this one there. So this tile's, getting towards being perfect, and we will see if that gets a flag on it soon. Now I don't want to place that there, because that's going to have things joining up with that. Oh, I think no. So, town. We've got some more town coming, but that's going to be with our things. That's whether. So let's do. Yeah, let's finish off that little forest. There we go. That's presumably given us some more tiles, because I started off with 40 and now I've only got 37 left, but I've placed way more than 3. So that's good for us. Good news for us. We've got the town. That town's going to be connected there, but that town's not really going to do anything for us there. I do kind of want to change the view. I keep wanting to move it up. Now, hang on. That's... I don't want to accidentally place here, but I think that will make this... It's going to give us a challenge here to... Ooh, hey! Come on. Right, I'm joining up some trees to trees. I'd be completing that field, or I'd be scoring that field, and then I'd have blank on there with the blank on there, and then town giving itself capacity for a town. Is that going to have a flag there? No, it's not. Interesting. Right, so that's connecting up both town elements. Alright, now that needs a 7+. And there's no way to connect to that forest, so we've lost that forest. We can, however, connect both a forest and some fields there. With our town, we will continue. Ah, there is a perfect tile. I got a perfect. I'm up to 38 now, but my perfection has not resulted in a flag. So there we go. That's going to be. Let's try and. Well, I don't know. Do I want to close these fields off, or do I want to? That's a plus. Can't add it there. Can add it there, and then that leaves me some water spaces. Those water spaces do, however... Now, I am going to, presumably... I'm just going to... Oh, no! Oh, yes, there's ocean. Former body with at least 15 water segments. Landscape of 227. I don't know why that says 227. I'd finished on 213 last time. But I don't have the ocean thing this time. I've got engineer, the train route. I'm glad I didn't place that thing there. Off we go, and I can't place the train track there. Oh, nor can I place it there. Okay, that's somewhat irritating, but it means I could. I've got some train track coming, but I've got to focus on these objectives. Right, there's no way. There is a way to connect up with a 16+. That must be the number of trees as opposed to the number of tiles. And there we go. There's a number of tiles. Now that's going to satisfy 2 of those things for there. Lovely. I'm glad I didn't get a flag in that, because I'm not sure how I would ever end a flag, a train track. I got some. And then this will be near some forest. Oh, if I did that, that does indeed link them together. Okay, no flags yet. No flags. I've got another town, but I got a town and I got... Ooh, no. I might want to hold on. Ooh, yeah, limits us, doesn't it? So much to look at, so much to think about. That will place things perfectly for now. Can I place a water body there? I can. That's going to cut off my trees. But that will leave me, I suppose, I give the forests up here and continue to pursue the forest. Okay, so there's 2 links there, and that will give me another space. I want to make some space. All right, that's ticking that box. Do I get a flag? Do I get a flag? No, I don't get a flag. Okay. Okay, now water coming up is going to go straight through, so I don't want to end that, although I don't actually want to place the water there either. Oh, there's not, oh, there's just so much, and it's not quite doing it for me this time, isn't it? This is difficult. I think maybe it's difficult, maybe it's not more difficult than before, but now I have a vague idea of what I'm doing. Ooh, right, we're building towards said tile. And we definitely want that. That's going to make that perfect. Lovely. Got a couple of +1s there. I didn't have, I still got no flags. Still got no flags. Interesting. Right, so that's going to, that wants at least 3. So that's going to tick that off. I can't place it there. That will mean that I need a field. Well, I've got a space for a field. I haven't got any objectives around this field, so maybe this field I can just leave that to shrink. But we are growing towards... Let's maximize the amount of potential tiles for... there's another... Now these are a continuous body of water, and that's going to leave that as a... That's good. Ooh. Excellent. Couldn't have asked for I couldn't have asked for a better tile. Lovely. Now, I will close that off. Don't want to do that. I do need another 90, but I've got to expand out here quite a way. So if I've got to expand out here with the train track, though, I need some train track. Right, that's ending that train track. Yes, I can't place a train track there because I've... Oh, actually, no, that was foolish. Foolish Dannage, because now I need a train track with a water body, because otherwise I will not be able to place that. Oh no, which means I'm not going to get this engineer either. Hum. But I did have the ocean as well, and I should have put those there. Dagnabbit. Right. Alright, we're going to expand that. Those houses need 20 houses. I've got some buildings here. Let's hook that up to that set. Lovely. And then that's going to complete that set. Do I get anything for... I get 30 points for that. Okay. That's fine, because that didn't have any objectives. So the fact that I've now sort of finished that off works for me. I've got 2 sides that are gonna take something off there. Don't want to put the water out there. Do want to put some water there. Take some of that. Have some of that. Yeah, go on then. Now some trees. That's only got 1 tile left of trees. That's a good tile, and there's some sort of watermill. That looks like there's trees on every side. That is exactly the kind of tile we would want at that outcome. Now, I would still have 4 trees left. And is it something like... Yeah, you hover over the green tiles, and it will tell you how many you've got. So I've still got 4 tiles I can make, and that hooks me up to the king tile, which I'm not sure... I mean, that's 45. That seems like more than we had before. And we want a lot of trees. Now we want every opportunity to expand our tree network here, because I've still got 35 trees, but that might only be a couple of tiles, but I've got some tree tiles coming. And so let's look at some objectives. I've got some train tracks, which are going to be very difficult to do, but it might decide to be kind and generate me something that I can do, because now my train and my rivers both intersecting here. Very difficult. It's going to be very difficult to continue that. There is a train track, and attached to forest. Let me just get out there. No. And I've got two options. That's still going to leave me one forest tile. And then I've got some fields and another forest tile. Well, that's going to do it. That's all I need. Okay. That's there. Do I get a flag? No, I do not get a flag. I don't know where these flags are coming from, but when they arrive, they will arrive. There's a perfect. Lovely. Got another perfect. Oh, up to 56 tiles now. I'm enjoying that very much. Let's get that, and then let's see if these bodies of water. We want... What is it? Ah, exactly 4. Yep, okay. Well, that'll go there, and then that will be... Well, that is exactly 4, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose it doesn't count itself. Very well, very well. That's got 10 plus. We do want to... we want to finish off some forest. So we want to close off the forest, but then the forest comes up with some of these really big numbers, doesn't it? So where do we want to go? We want some forest, and we want to be able to join up. Right, there's no linking up with that bit of forest, so those bits of forest are all gone. That's good on those alignments. That's lining up the houses, but then the fields are wrong. That's lining up the houses and the fields. And my water again becomes a bit of a problem. I kind of want to finish off this area. Ooh. Hum dicky hum dicky hum hum hum. Ha da 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 da. And I do want some... I've got some... right, yes. Okay, there we go. Right, that guy's got to expand some more water. That's closed off that field. I do want to close some of these field tiles as well. That's joining up the houses, that's joining up the fields, that's joining up the fields, that's joining up the houses. There is nothing that joins them all up together. That is a 1+, so I can exceed the number of house links, but let's see, I'm just going to make that. Still no flags, and then I've got the town. Town's not joining up there, so that's joining up with both of them. That's good, but that wasn't perfect because that had the forest there. Wasn't thinking. Not thinking properly. There we go, and then we've got our water station. And how are we doing over here? We've got 8 so far from our thingamajig. Shouldn't have done that. Right, have I got any objectives for towns? I do not have any town objectives yet, but those there are That needs 17 plus, but that... Oh, that's because that will close that area off. I would still need... Alright, so if you rotate if you rotate your mouse wheel whilst on a tile, it rotates. If you move your mouse wheel whilst you're off the tile, it will move you around. Right, so I'm gonna close up to that. I need to cozy up. I need to get these things linking back with each other. That's got to be... I need some forest there if I want to... That's going to maximize there. That's not going to work for me. That is going to extend... Oh, we got 2 11 pluses there. Okay, so we don't want to... We can do one tile there. That's a perfect one. Lovely. Loving the perfects. We're on 2,700 so far, and we are 20 minutes in. And I am going to have to remember to pause. And we're going to have to remember, because I'm trying to keep you... I'm trying to keep you guys to a realistic... Why was that purple? I'm not sure what purple means. Is purple a different type of field? Do I now have a new type of field? That is lighting that up. What does purple mean? There's nothing, you can't click on anything to figure out what it is. Why were there? That is lighting up. Now, if I did that, that is suggesting that that's there. Okay, right. Any flags? No. We're going to close that area off. We're nearly closed that area off. Oh, if only I had some train line. Do I have some train line down here somewhere? I think I had some more train line somewhere. Did I not? Did I not? Oh, right. Well, I mean, we could go crazy and just try and sort of create train line issues for ourselves. Oh, there it is. There's the bit of train line that we already had. Lovely. There's no way to join up with that forest. There's no way to join up with that forest. So, but that will still make that potentially perfect. Okay. Now we've got some stuff here that we want to... We can't place it there, and we can't place it there. So this is good news for us. That tile's not perfect because we've got forest that we've just put around it. We need some water here. We need some water there. We need some train tracks there. We need some train tracks there. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. We've got no... We need some more water there. We need another 7 water tiles in this region. Oh, it's all go. It's all go. Well, we're building up our town here. We are connecting up to the town there. There's a nice bit of straight train track. Loving that. Loving your work there. That's purple again. Seems to think that it's done or something. I can't tell. Alright, that's exactly 15. So I can't put that there. Can I put that there? I can put that there, but that's not going to... Oh, that's not going to join up with the trees. Ah. Taxing. Taxing stuff. Difficult to get perfect tiles. Alright. Now I've got some water coming in. Ah, that's a shame. Can stress that out. That's going to connect up my towns. So I could get some progress there. Right now I am looking for a space where I need towns, and then that'll be this one won't be perfect. That one won't be. That is a perfect one. Lovely. That's what we wanted. Then let's drive our train tracks away from the other train tracks so we don't corner ourselves. And then that's making that one 10, but again, not perfect. But then we are matching up at least 2 sides of tiles there. Okay. We are again moving towards our engineer. We've got 6. We've got a row of 6 there. This is still building up with those houses. Have we got some houses nearby? That could... Yeah, that was a perfect there. Right, and we're still only 25 minutes in. Oh, this is the tile that I got from the tutorial. So that's a windmill tile. I'm not sure... Right, a windmill will link up with... Oh, that town will link up with that. Those houses will link up with those houses. The windmill doesn't seem to be linking up with anything. Let's put that there. That's got some houses. It's going to join up with houses. Fields is going to join up with fields. Now I've got to be careful that I've got to watch out for my... I've got a 7+ here, so I've got to put more things out here. Can I join up with any of these forests? Yes, I can, and that will make that one happy. Will that be a perfect? No. You see, I just want to sort of increase the elevation. I want to look above what I've done. And then sort of pitch the map over. This is Dannage. That is going to still leave me with 3 exit spots for fields. That's going to increase that. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll get any water here. That's a bit of a risk. That's a bit of a risk. That will end that. That won't join up properly there. That won't join up properly there, but it can join up properly there. Get 20 points. Got some empty field and forestry now. That's going to join on 3 sides. Maybe that was why that was 30 points, because I got maybe 10 points for field to field, field to field, and forest to forest. Let's see if we can test that theory. House to house should get me, what, 10 points? 10 points. Okay. Probably should have thought a bit more about that before I placed that, just to do that experiment, but we'll see. We'll see if that works. So my prediction is going to be field to field, grass to grass, grass to grass, water to water, 40 points. 40 points. Okay, yes. So you get 10 points for each matching field type that you have. So that would be worth 10. That would be worth 10. And that would be worth 10. 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 And continue our thing. That would be worth 2. Getting the town expanded. Ah, so much to it. We need 2 more spaces here. So I'm going to take the 10 points for that. We're going to have achieved our goal there. Is there any way to do that one? No, I need fields on that side. Or fields on that side. It's not going to be possible to join these up and get the points for them. And where have we got any more? No, we do not have any other things. So that's going to be the maximum we can do. That's got to be at least 16, or that's got to be exactly 16. So, yeah, presumably we will be able to do this 1 slot at a time. So, if I expand this field by 9, it'll hit the other one, and then I can expand the field by 1 more. Is my presumption. Where are we? Well, we are at the half-hour mark. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have to leave it there. So let's move up into the... let's escape. Right. So, there we are. Now, I'm going to carry on because I obviously don't want to wait to see how long this is going to take. So I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to see you guys on Friday with another episode of City Skylines. But I'm going to stop this recording because this has been half an hour, and I don't want to do hour-long episodes of this, even though I'm enjoying them. But I'm not sure how much fun they are to watch. Oh, look, Dan, place a tile. Rotate the tile. But if it is exciting and you are kind of like thinking, oh my god, why would you stop halfway through, then that's all the more reason for you to tune in next Wednesday, isn't it? So next Wednesday there will be part 2.2 of Dorf Romantik. And who knows, maybe I won't even be finished by the next half hour. Maybe it'll be a little bit more, and it'll be a 3-week. It'll be a single game. But you will have to tune in. So, thank you very much for watching. See you back on Friday for City Skylines and on Monday, and then next Wednesday we will continue this game. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.